Hi guys, another huge box of stuff accidentally arrived. Is that the right word? When you order a bunch of stuff and don't really remember what it was that you ordered, and then it arrives and even you're shocked at how much you grabbed in your cart. Anyway, that's the story here. I was a little bit shocked and overwhelmed when I opened this box, so I figured I would flick the camera on and share with you everything that I purchased. So this all came from scrapbook.com, and I've got a couple of other things that I bought from a local company here in New Zealand, Crafters Cart. So I'm just gonna chuck that in here as well, but I'll just pull this box out of the road and go through everything I grabbed. So first up, I grabbed a bunch of stuff from the Pinkfresh Studio Joyful Day collection because it was really pretty, and actually I love the sentiment of it, Joyful Day. It was just an impulsive purchase. I've got no plans for nearly any of these products, but as you can see, the colors are really pretty, and I love that they're sort of cooler toned. It's really hard to find blue as part of a collection, so I was super attracted to this line. So I just got the 6x6 pad because, like I said, I don't really have any plans for this. I can only imagine it will end up as maybe traveler's notebook pages, or also I was thinking maybe some happy mail. So this like smaller pattern size works really nicely for that for me. I just carry on showing you all these little beautiful patterns. I love there's lots of florals in here. So blues and pinks and florals, you can see why it's my thing. So there's 2 of each pattern in there, so very pretty. I also grabbed the ephemera pack. Easier just to show you the back here rather than open those all up, but I don't know if you can see there's wee pinks here of gold foil, so as well as the beautiful colors and florals and whatnot, there's a lot of gold foiling in there, which you know I love. I got these, it's mixed embellishment packs, so there's all sorts of things in here. Like really tall buttons and this cardstock sort of foam stickers, which I really like, and a few tiny little enamel dots at the end. I'm not sure about these buttons, but you can see, can you see? There's a foam sticker on the back of them, so I think I might be able to pull the foam sticker off and just glue them on. And the other thing I've done is that if you're really careful, you can get like a craft knife under these enamel pieces and sort of pop them off the wooden buttons and then just use them like enamel stickers. So that's probably my plan for that. Couldn't go past these alphas. I mean, you know I love me some tiny puffy alpha stickers, and these ones in these sort of rainbow colors are just so good. And there's 2 whopping sheets of them, so I'm super stoked with these. They're so cute. I can't wait to use them. Yeah, like I said, I have no plans, but there's all these products that I was like, I want to play with them. So I'm definitely going to have to make quite a few things with this line. These are just cardstock stickers, but again, they've got that really pretty gold foiling on them and totally flat. So perfect for Project Life or Traveler's Notebooks, or actually even my layouts, like 12x12 layouts that I'm starting to do, because I am still trying to fit everything into a 12x12 album, so I don't want anything that's like super thick. These ones are like chipboard frames, so they're not super thick chipboard frames, so they're still reasonably fat as far as embellishments go, but you've seen me before, I often peel off the back of the chipboard just to make it a little bit thinner. So love me this Joyful Day line and can't wait to make a few things with that. I also grabbed a bunch of Sunny Days things from Crepe Paper. I have some other bits and pieces from this line that came in the March scrapbooking add-on kit from Citrus Twist, and I really loved it, so I added a few more things so that I could just bulk out the few things that were in that add-on pack to maybe make some layouts or some Traveler's Notebook spreads. But again, I want to do a bit more sort of happy mail stuff. I really enjoy the creative time that I've been spending doing that, so I wanted to make a few more bits and pieces. This is the ephemera pack, and it's got a bunch of these acetate pieces in it, which if you saw my acetate challenge, you'll know I really struggle with. A couple of people suggested getting a Xyron machine, which I did, and it works perfectly exactly how they said, so I may well have solved my acetate problem, and so these little pieces will be really cute. Obviously this one's going to be too big to go through the little machine that I got, but there are a bunch of stuff on here. I do often wish though with crepe paper that they made a few like smaller ephemera bits. They're all very, very big. I wish they were half the size, it would be great. I got these tape runners because, not so much for this one that's got all these little phrases on it, but for this one here, which has these little dotted journaling lines. How cool is that going to be for traveler's notebook pages? I wish they were both that actually, but I can't wait to use that on there because I struggle with my journaling getting it straight, so I think this will help a little bit. I'm not sure what the plan was with these. I didn't realize when I bought them that they were so big, die cut alphas, and there is really only one of each letter in here, so it does kind of limit what I can do with it, but I really loved them. I loved the mix of fonts and styles and stuff in here, but like I said, I didn't realize they were so big. I mean, some of these letters are like bigger than my hand, so it might take a little bit of creative thinking to work out how I'm going to use those. I got the 6x8 pad. I wish every collection came in 6x8 rather than 6x6. I know that it increases the price a little bit, but it's just so much more versatile. You still get that like the smaller patterns, which is what I love for the way that I document and craft, but it's more versatile for using in traveler's notebooks or little mini layouts, that sort of thing. This 6x8 pad again has the gold foiling, which I'm always attracted to, and I love the floral patterns in this line. Some of the simpler sides, I guess the B sides of paper, I'm always more attracted to. But these ones here are just really pretty. There's only one of each pattern in this pad, which is a bit of a bummer. I know there's heaps of patterns in here, but it's often handy to have more than one of each. But the colours are just so fresh and pretty, and obviously totally summery themed. And now that we're coming to the end of summer here in New Zealand, I'm still really attracted to this colour scheme before it gets all dark and gloomy here, so that one will be fun. I got the just the regular cardstock stickers because, again, flat is what I'm going for. I love some of the like sort of graphic font elements in this line, especially these fonts. And there's nothing too like particularly like travel themed about it. It is just summery themed, which I quite like because we don't tend to go anywhere in the summer, so I don't have a lot of use for travel things. But the elements in this line kit, I was going to say, are just a little bit more versatile for my life. These thickers, puffy sticker thickers, are just, they're so cute. Like I said, I really like the graphic, sort of the graphic look in this line, and those alphas are awesome. There's another alpha in the line which is sort of a glittery, handwritten-y kind of looking thicker, and they came in the Citrus Twist kit, so I'm glad to have both of these. I also got the other puffy stickers, the sort of accenty kind of ones, I guess, because again I loved that graphicness of them and the black. Love the fonts, so these will be really fun too. And again, they add a bit of dimension but not too much thickness. And I only got one paper because there were a few papers, like I said, in the Citrus Twist kit. So I just got this paper here because it's a really awesome cut apart sheet. The other cut apart sheet that's in the line was out of stock when I put my order in, so rather than wait, I just decided I would go with one. Although I think this paper is actually in the add-on kit as well. So I should have had a better look before I put my order in, but either way, it means I get to use twice as many. I grabbed a few other randomy bits and pieces. There was some of the Colourfresh line in the Citrus Twist kit, and I really loved it. I wish I had grabbed a bit more, but I just, one of the sort of recommended products came up as these alphas, so I got them because they're pink and beautiful. And now I wish I had actually spent the time to have a look at what the rest of the line was, because it is really pretty too. And the only other thing from that line that I grabbed were these tiny little tabs, and there's a whole bunch in there. I don't think it shows you on the back, but there's month ones and different sort of phrase ones, and they're just really cute, and I was thinking that they might be quite handy for perhaps like my one little word project, or possibly just adding on to Traveler's Notebook pages. But either way, I loved the little gold foiling tabs. I got this really cute stamp set from Altenew, Coffee Craft Repeat, but I really loved the sort of coffee ring stamp. It is much smaller than I thought. It was only a sort of hand size, but this is really cute, and just to add to my coffee Traveler's Notebook. I got a Jen Hadfield Chasing Adventures paper pad, again because I'm like obsessed with 6x8 paper pads, because you get these beautiful small patterns. And again, like most of them tend to have gold foiling or some sort of foiling in them, which is really pretty. And these ones are just really cute. I like the sort of idea behind it, I guess. Like I said, we don't go many places, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not about having adventures, I guess. So I loved the basic patterns in here, as well as some of the more themey things. But again, those sorts of blues I was really attracted to, the cooler toned colours, because I just don't see them anywhere else. And this pad does have 2 of each, which I really like. Always on the hunt for black alpha stickers, so I grabbed these Doodlebug design ones. I've got these in a bunch of other different colours, and I think I did have them in black at one point. I have obviously used all of those, so I grabbed another sheet of them because they're really handy. And you know, I super struggle with adding alphas in any straight sort of way on my layouts and Traveler's Notebook pages, so I got these alphabet alignment guides in the hope that they would help me. There's a bunch in here, and I think these smaller ones here will be perfect for Traveler's Notebooks, getting them sort of aligned in different shapes. I don't tend to do that often, but now I've got these, maybe I will. The main thing was having this clear ruler here so that it's nice and flat and flexible. I can stick that into a Traveler's Notebook page and actually attempt to get things straight for once. I grabbed a couple of other tools, like I said, not from scrapbook.com. These were from Crafter's Cart. I finally got myself a scoreboard, and this one, I won't pull it out of the packet. This one's really handy because it's got like an envelope scoring template on the back. It's a double-sided scoreboard, so that will be super handy as well. But because I've been making a few more sort of happy mail-ish embellishment clustery kind of things in my spare time, this is going to be super handy for making those. And again, in my attempt to try and get some sort of straightness in my layouts, I finally grabbed this, what do you call it, T-square ruler. I'd seen Missy Whidden use it, and I thought, oh brilliant, that would be a great idea. And I did order another one, but again, wasn't paying attention to the details, and let me show you what arrived. This arrived here. So this is a 60 centimeter T-square. I definitely wasn't reading right that day. I thought it was going to be this size, and this arrived in the post in the most enormous box, and I thought, this doesn't seem good, and it wasn't. So if anyone's got any ideas what I'm going to be able to use this for, please let me know. This was definitely the size that I was after. It's a 12-inch one, so perfect for layouts, but I am also able to use it on my Traveler's Notebook spreads, which is exactly what I had wanted it for. So I will leave the link to Crafter's Cart down below for those of you in New Zealand. They're a very handy store. I've never shipped from them before, but everything arrived super quickly, so that's always a plus for me. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff to work my way through. I certainly won't be needing to buy anything else in the immediate future. So you can expect, well, please hold me to this. You can expect a lot more process videos coming shortly using all of this good stuff. I will leave any links that I can down below for stuff that I've bought. And if you've got any questions, just let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.